Welcome to the Team Solomon Circus live duel. Today we're back at it with another GOAT format. We're going to see, high roll. And we are looking like we're going to see the player on the left. Looks like they're going to go first here. They have 6 cards in hand. We're going to see a set 1 monster and pass. We're going to see a normal summon of the level 2 and going to attack into it. Hitting Night Silent, does not activate because it's, of level 2's effect. Set 1 and pass. We're going to see normal summon of Breaker. Breaker effect, priority, popping that sacrifice to armor and then, popping that monster. You do not want to just attack, blindly, especially when you have a Breaker on the field. Here you're going to see a double DD Silent, attack over the Breaker for 100 life points. You're going to see a Tribe being summoned here, activating the effect, getting rid of that Magician of Faith. No spells engraved so far, and getting a Chaos Sorcerer on the field here. Huge. You're going to activate a Rhoda here, searching for any warrior in their deck. Perhaps I think it's Exiled Knight, or searching for an Exiled Force here. I think that's the name of the card. I'm not too sure. Sorry about that. Exiled Forces, yep. Having a way to get rid of those monsters, or at least that Chaos Source. You're gonna see a set 3 and almost one of a Blade Knight here. It's gonna get Book of Moon in the battles phase, flipping it face down. We have a Heavy Storm, gonna chain the Judgment here, stopping it by paying half the life points, making sure that the back row is alive. We're going to see a card destruction here, getting rid of that Exiled Force to draw 1 card on both sides of the field. We're going to see Chaos Source, put in defense position to protect itself from that Mirror Force, and just Tribe going to beat over that. I'm going to see a Rhoda, searching for a Sakuretsu, Ninja Master Sakuri, or whatever it's called. The Ninja Grandmaster. Being able to destroy that Chaos Source is huge right now, though, being in defense position. Getting rid of the Chaos Source there is definitely the smart play. Tribe effects can activate, getting rid of a second Mission of Faith here, and you see in the battle phase, Sacritorium is going to destroy the Tribe, putting on 101. And normal summoning the Dawn Zalug, being able to activate the effects here. Dawn Zalug top deck with only one card in the opponent's hand is kind of crazy. Going to battle here and activate the effect, making them be on top deck mode. You're going to set 1 and pass. You're going to activate the upstart, making them gain 1,000 life points to draw 1 card. Maybe, hoping to get rid of that back row or getting another monster on the field. See Dawn Zalug effect to attack, and then mill 2. We say a Ring and a Duo, both 1-ofs. Good hit. Can activate Thunder Dragon here. Searching for 2 Thunder Dragons. Then we see a Pot of Greed activate, drawing 2 cards here. Duo to get rid of both the Thunder Dragons there. Interesting, they both have that the duo wants, they both know the Thunder Dragon in the hand. And we see a Envoy of Beginning hit the graveyard, so we don't have to worry about that. Sword's going to activate, protecting life points here. Setting another one and passing. Can I have Heavy Storm, getting rid of all that back row, trying not to be worried about it at all. Being able to normal summon the Blade Knight, being able to attack, and I think that's going to be game. Milling 2, And top deck, we're going to see Jar. That's going to be just unfortunately not enough. And here it looks like they're siding into Chaos Control. I guess it's interesting to see what they're going to side out. I know that I'm on the right side here. I'm going to side in the Tushinokos, or not Tushinokos, the one that I'm just going to pull up my deck, to be honest. I'm very new to the GOAT format. That's why I'm doing these videos. I want to learn more about the format. If you have any advice, just drop them down in the comment section below. Definitely would like to hear it. Azura Priest, you know, I get that in the Tushi whatever card, the one that bounces. I get those confused all the time. But yeah, Azura Priest is really good because I know he's siding into the I mean, I thought I was already playing Scapegoat. So, but I know I side into that. Other than that, you know, other changes to my deck I was thinking about was maybe putting in Tribe in the side. It's not a warrior, so don't really need it. That's not that strong, you know. It's not the greatest. Same with DD is Silent. I could put that in the side as well. But don't really know what else to add. And here we're going to see the left side is going to go first. We're starting off with a very strong Delinquent Duo here. Getting rid of a Noble and a Crossouts. And here we're going to choose, we're going to get rid of a Rhoda. Most people think that's not the greatest discard, but our hand was kind of stacked with a lot of one-ofs, so we didn't want to discard any of those. We activated our own Duo here. Getting rid of a Metamorph as well, and he's going to choose to get rid of a Nobleman. We're normal summon Breaker here, activating the effect to pop. He's going to ring. And we're going to set and pass. MST, you know, 1 for 1, very good. You're going to set one and pass. We're going to normal summon the Warrior Lady and attack, setting one of ourselves and passing. He's going to set a monster card and pass. We're going to activate the swords, flipping it face up. He's going to add back the flip up Magician of Faith here, and he's going to choose what he's going to add back. He's going to add back the MST. Very, very 1 for 1 here. And Book of Moonit. And here he's going to normal summon the Azura Priest, flip the Magician of Faith face down, and flip it back face up, add back that Metamorph. Going to go for the Relinquishage. It's going to be actually, that DD Warrior Lady is going to be actually face down. Or, it's going to be face up. My bad. Oh, it is face down. Okay. We're going to set 2 ourselves and pass. Just looking at our breaker there. It is Speed Duel, so it's very, very pretty. I like the Speed Duel cards myself. Warriors, the deck I'm going to try to like make a high rarity. I don't care about the rest of the deck. But you're going to see soon. I'm going to be playing a new deck. Not a very fun deck, but a new deck. Azura Priest is going to flip down the Relinquished. We're going to normal summon the Kaiku here. Enter the battle phase. Attack into that Relinquished. With 3 back row here, we're not too afraid unless as I have a storm. He's going to activate the effect of the Silent, flipping it face down. Normal summoning the Tusk and flipping the Silent face down. Normal summoning Kaiku once again. And here we're going to see a Scapegoat. Filling up that board completely here. Let's see doubles DD Silent, and we're going to have to Judgment that. That is Very interesting. Judging the summon here. And here we're going to see a normal summon and, flipping it and destroying it and returning it to the end of the phase. Back to the hand. Here we're going to banish a Light in the Dark to get out the VLS and what we'll be getting here. And a stunning gold rare. I love just weird rarities like that. As you guys can see, my MST being platinum rare, and so is my swords. I like platinum rare as my favorite rarity, so if I can play it, why not, right? Let's see, a Pot of Greed being activated, drawing 2 cards. Normal summon of a Breaker, activating the effect of Prio, getting rid of that Trap Dust Shoot, which we should have activated during the standby phase. Going to attack us, we're going to Mirror Force here. We're going to activate Graceful off the top, discarding 2 of the cards. We're going to discard a Judgment as well as a MST, setting 1 card and pass. You can activate Heavy Storm, get rid of that TT, and he's going to just seal the game right there with that Chaos Source. And now we're 1-1 now, moving on to game 3 here. Very, very good game. That's what I love about Goats. It's not just spit out your Drytron combo, blah. Not your Tri-Breed combo, banish, banish, banish. The most you're banishing is 2 monsters for BLS. You have lots of stuff like Blade Knight. Blade Knight's a kind of crazy card, especially versus like decks that are a lot of face downs. Other stuff like you have very fair cards, like Jar of Greed. I wouldn't say Pot of Greed is very fair, but it is there. It's no normal summon Rabina. As well as like cards, Upstart Goblin. We're still playing that card. Not much to say. I really like Dawn's Loot. I think that card's kind of crazy, having 2 effects. You have to choose which one. I don't really know when sending is the best option, but it potentially could be. If you guys know, let me know in the comment section. I'd love to know why. But yeah, here we're just going to dive in to the 3rd game. I believe we're going to choose to go first here. I think going first is just significantly better. We're going to activate Pot of Greed, drawing 2 cards, activating the Duo right off the top. You're going to see a Silent as well as a Sinister Serpent being discarded here. Another crazy card. We're going to set 1 and pass. Sinister Serpent's going to be added back to hand during the standby phase. Going to set 2 and pass there, I believe. You're going to normal summon the Kaiku. Attempt to poke it. He's going to Sakura to armor it and pass. He's going to set 1, maybe a Serpent. We're going to normal summon the number 2. We're going to attack into it. It is a Serpent and pass. Kind of a Duo here, getting rid of Arc, 5 cards. Getting rid of the other Kaiku, and then we're going to choose to discard the Rhoda here. We keep, taking out Rhoda because it is like the unknown. Like, we don't want him to really know what else we have in hand. Maybe it's not the best choice, but we're going to activate Snatch Steal, taking it. We're going to attempt the pop. He's going to chain the Jar of Greed. We're going to flip the Assailant here and deal some damage. And we're going to normal summon Blade Knight and attack with all the 3 of them, actually. You can activate Jar of Greed, or Pot of Greed, drawing 2 cards. I believe the Tusk was Snatch Steal of his own. He's going to set 2, set 2. And activate Snatch Steal on the Blade Knight, making them crash. So we have, we both got our own Snatch Steals back. And yeah, here's our turn. We're going to normal summon the Exiled Force. Activate the effect, getting rid of the Mission of Faith. Gonna attack with DD Silent. He's going to chain the Scapegoat here. So, summoning up 4, we're just attacking to one of them. So that's why there's only 3 on the field. Gonna activate the Sinister Serpent, adding it back to hand. Banish the Light in the Dark for Chaos Sork, banishing it. Gonna set one, wonder what card that is, and pass. Here we're gonna banish a Light and a Dark of our own for our BLS. And activate the effect here, banishing. Now we don't want to walk into like a Mirror Force or a Sakuretsu armor here. We want to get some protection out of it. So we just pop that right off the bat. We see a Dekochi flipped up, drawing 1 card. Here, just admiring our BLS. Gonna pass to us. We're gonna set 1 and pass. We're gonna activate Jar during the end phase, drawing 1 extra card for the main phase, pretty much. We're gonna set 2 here, and enter battle phase and attacking into the Dekochi as well as one of the Scapegoats. Just trying to get rid of all of them as fast as possible. Gonna set 1 monster, probably the Sinister Serpent there. And then we have 2 cards in hand. So, we have to really think here. We have 2 sets. I don't really know what they could be. We're attacking to the Sinister Serpent as well as the Face Down. Alright, Sinister Serpent, as the Face Down as well as the Scapegoat. We really should be attacking into the Scapegoats here. You go into normal summon and then immediately flip up that TT, destroying our BLS. But here we're going to chain the Ring of Destruction here, targeting our own BLS, and just causing us to get the victory there. Because I didn't know that Ring of Destruction errata means you can't target your own monsters, but apparently you can. So fun fact, I had game for a little bit of turns. I just didn't know about that. So here we see that we did end up taking the victory there with Ring of Destruction, beating over all that stuff, both taking 3,000, and him just being beat down. Hope you guys enjoyed the game, and if you guys liked it, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.